What's going on, guys? Hunter here. Hope y'all are having a great Thanksgiving. We got some leaf jobs here for you today in today's video. This first one right here, this is actually the same place we did in the landscape a couple of weeks ago. If you hadn't checked out those videos, you need to go check them out. Got a lot of neat stuff in there. We built a paver walkway, put in a front flower bed, put in a rock bed, a lot of mini excavator work, a lot of paver work, a lot of stuff in there. Real interesting. And I'll tell you what else is real interesting is the next leaf job we're doing after this one. It's quite a doozy. This job right here we're doing right now, we actually maintain it every 2 weeks, so it never really gets too bad. This is just like kind of a regular maintenance job for us, but hang around and watch for the next one. This next one is going to be a very interesting leaf job. It's pretty rough, and so check it out in just a second. At the next leaf job, quite a nasty one here. Bunch of oak leaves, that's all this is. They're pretty thick. Somebody tried to rake them up a little bit right here. And we're gonna take the old advanced chute systems out through here and mulch it up and get it knocked out real quick. Should be a quick little job, simple. One thing you gotta watch out for on jobs like this is roots. You see these roots right here will tear up a mower big time, and they're all the way, some of these are darn near 6 inches off the ground, and you got to watch out for that. And let's see where they tried to rake it. We're going to get this whole yard cleaned up, and it's going to look like a different place when we get done with it. So should be an interesting video, pretty good time lapse, and so just sit back and enjoy it, I guess. They got a ton of firewood right here. I don't know where they got that from, but they did a good job on that. But anyway, we're gonna get this thing knocked out. You can finally see the grass. There's actually grass under there. Looks really good. There's still a bunch of leaves on the trees, so I imagine they'll probably be calling us back to do this again before winter's out. But we got it looking really good for Thanksgiving. That's kind of what we're doing today. We're kind of going through, getting these yards ready for Thanksgiving, getting them looking good. I'm going to take you to the backyard, show you how it looks. Probably saw on the time lapse, but I'm going to give you a little better look. We got it looking really good. So I want to point out something else. A lot of people ask me, why don't we mulch the leaves up and not vacuum them, and what are the benefits to mulching versus vacuuming and everything. And I'm going to try to explain that best I can. So the benefits to mulching it, in my opinion, when we mulch it, it leaves a little bit of leaf dust. That's what I call it. I mean, it's very fine chips of leaves that's mulched up, and it fertilizes the ground and helps fertilize the soil for spring, puts nutrients back into the soil, and it's all natural nutrients. You don't have to buy fertilizer or anything. You just mulch your leaves up. And you know, it may not do as well as fertilizer. And this is not, you know, I'm not saying this is fertilizer, but it does help fertilize the soil and put nutrients back into it. Because you gotta think, if you're gonna make compost, you know, out of something, and compost is like really good soil for planting stuff and growing, you would use leaves. You'd use rotten sticks, you'd use all kinds of stuff that we're mulching up. So it's putting it right back into the soil. And so I hope that explains it a little bit better. And it's not that we don't vacuum it, it's just that we found that mulching it is a little bit more, efficient for us, a little bit faster for us to do it that way. And in my opinion, it's a little bit better for it than taking up the leaves and just completely removing them from the yard. So that's why we do that. I hope that answers some questions for everybody, and all that good stuff. So we got all the equipment loaded up. It's quite dusty today, all these leaves, and but nevertheless, we got it done. Got to blow the decks off, but we'll do that when we get back. But got it looking good. I told you it looked like a completely different place. And so there you go. What's going on, guys? Hope you enjoyed that video there of us doing some leaf cleanups for Thanksgiving. That's kind of what we did this week, just kind of getting everybody's yards ready for Thanksgiving, getting them looking nice and clean, getting the leaves out of them, and just kind of getting those weeds out. We've had a few warm days, and so we've had a few I call them spring weeds, even though it's not spring, but that's kind of what they are, just coming up. And we're just chopping all that down, getting it all cleaned up, and getting yards ready for Thanksgiving. Speaking of Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Today is not Thanksgiving, but when this video comes out, it will be Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. And comment down below what y'all are doing for Thanksgiving today. I want to know what y'all are doing, what y'all are up to. And me, I'm just going to be eating with family, going out to my grandparents, going to my other grandparents, eating over there. And that's really about it. Might go deer hunting a little bit, I don't know yet. So that's kind of what we got going on Thanksgiving. Drop down below what y'all are doing for Thanksgiving, what y'all got going on. Hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.